everyone, Liz here. I'm here to make some bread today. This is for the EGS UK Great British Baking. It is really good fun. Last time, which was about 2 weeks ago, I made a cake, which, wasn't the best looking cake, but it was my husband's birthday. Now, this week, being bread week, this is just purely indulgent for me and my husband. We are fans of bread. I tend to stick to sourdough if I do eat bread. I don't buy bread very often, only if I make a soup or something like that. But there was so many different options of bread, but when it comes to EDS and pots, things like making sourdough is so hard because you have to pre-plan it the day before and make a kind of thing to put on it, and it just takes ages, and I wanted something easy. So I've decided to make focaccia, which I love Italian breads, and this seems really easy to do. I've never made it before, so hopefully it goes okay. There aren't many ingredients at all, and I'm taking my usual precautions for my EDS and pots. So I've got the window open. My pots is pretty bad today, as you can probably tell with my breathlessness. The biggest saviour for me for making bread at the moment is my tower mixer, which I specifically bought because it not only does cakes, but it has a dough hook to knead dough. I gave up making bread from scratch years ago because my fingers and my wrists and my knuckles, everything just really, really hurt trying to knead dough. So this will help me. I'll just give you a quick look. This is my dough hook and my tower mixer. I've printed the recipe off just because it's on my phone and I need my phone to film. As I said, never made this before, so I'm going to do a time lapse of making it, but I'll do a voiceover as well of how to do it, so that might help you if you want to make focaccia. So here we go. Take 500 grams of strong bread flour, 7 grams of dried fast action yeast, 2 teaspoons of fine sea salt, and put it all in a bowl and mix. Make a well in the centre. Put 2 tablespoons of olive oil and 350 to 400 ml of lukewarm water. Gradually mix it until it's a sticky dough. And then, once you've got that, you leave it and put it on the knead for 5 to 10 minutes. Right, so this is now done. Honestly, it is the easiest thing ever to do. If you have a mixer like this, then clearly it's a lifesaver. I'll show you exactly what it's done. Look at that dough. Properly kneaded to perfection. So now this has to sit in this bowl with a tea towel on it for an hour, and I shall come back to you. Oil a rectangle shallow tin, 25 to 35 centimetres, and then tip the dough onto that and stretch it to fill the tin, and then cover with a tea towel and leave to proof for another 35 to 45 minutes. Heat the oven to 220 Celsius, gas 7. Press your fingers into the dough to make dimples and mix a mixture of 1.5 tablespoons of olive oil, 1 tablespoon of water, and the flaky salt, and drizzle over the bread. Then push sprigs of rosemary into the dimples of the dough. Bake for 20 minutes until golden. Oh wow. Okay, it's a little bit overcooked, but it's brown. Okay, so finally I started at about 11:45 today, and the time is now. What's the time? And the time is now 2:15. So this is the bread. Oh, listen to that. Amazing. Done.